Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris and this is ANC Candles and Car Air Fresheners. In one of my videos that I was making my regular car air fresheners, like the cardstock car air fresheners, I told you guys that I got a sale when I was making my cardstock car air fresheners from eBay, and it's been a long time I have actually made any sale on eBay because I don't really post list any items there that much anymore. I used to list my candles, my car air fresheners, all of that there, but I just for some reason took them out, and I just left two items there, and one of the items I left there was this car air freshener. I left it there and I totally forgot about it. And yesterday, obviously, I got a sale on it. And I don't really get sales on this that much like I do on my cardstock car air fresheners. The reason is because they are very expensive. These ones are what I call my premium luxury brand of car air freshener. They are made out of wood and designed, in a way whereby the back of it has these openings where the air from your vent pushes through the felt, the card felt. This is also a cotton cardstock. It pushes through it, and then the fragrance comes out through this opening right here. And also, this entire wood is also scented. Okay, and this can be replaced. It's actually cut to fit exactly in the housing. Okay, and it can be replaced by ordering more from me, and I just send you this alone. Why this you can keep, because this will just be replacement. So that's what I have, and it's expensive. It costs $28 for this. Anyways, this customer bought one of these, and I'm going to make it today. I've let it soak overnight, and it's in this. Let it soak overnight. You guys can see, and it's all dried up. It's all dried up, soaked in the oil, and now it's ready to go. This smells good. This is cashmere. This is one of the ones I launched with, and it smells good. Okay, so I'm going to start making this, and I'll talk to you guys as I make this, or I can just speed up this process so you guys can go do what you got to do. All right, guys, let's go. All right, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to attach the little metal that goes on top of the wood. This will serve as a magnetic um, this will serve as a way to prevent it from falling, so it's magnet. So right here you will see like two little pins in there, and then you will see like something like that. Okay, all right, so first I'm going to attach the metal that goes on the wood. If you look carefully, you will see these two little pins. Those are magnets. Okay, and this sticks to it. See that? Sticks to it. So that's what's going to put this in place. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do first. So what I did, I glue them in there. So I just keep this aside so it can dry up so it doesn't move anywhere, right? That's the reason for magnets. So the next thing I'm going to do is the back of this, I got to put the clip. This customer ordered the one for her horizontal vent in our car. If it's the vertical, then I got to place it like this. But since this is the horizontal, I got to place it like that. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna use this and encourage it to go in to get a good tight end. Okay, so it doesn't go anywhere. All right. You can see that solidly in. Okay. While this is still drying, I'm going to continue what I'm doing. Put it aside. So the next thing I'm going to do, I have to seal this end with this shrink wrap. Okay. Is my heat gun somewhere here? All right, got it on. All right, there you have it, being shrink wrapped right there. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this scented felt, the one I showed you guys the other video. I'm going to put that in. You guys can see it. Still has that logo embossed in there. Okay, these are like slabs of fragrance. See that? You guys can hear it. It's all covered in fragrance, right? And I send the customers to. Okay, and mind you, remember this wood is already scented, and then they got 2 of these as well, so it's going to last them more than 30 days. Okay, so that's why it's expensive, guys. I'm going to put this in the bag. And it's it right there. Let's check this. Okay, this is completely dried, so you guys can see it if I put it in there. It's not going anywhere. See that? You can pull it out. Okay, so the next part is going to be packaging this. I put this in its package. You guys can see that. Redolence by ANC Candles. Right there. Okay. All right, now I'm going to just put this in the package, just like that. Fits perfectly. Right there. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do to bring the shipping box and the packaging itself. So this is the shipping box. Okay, I've placed this in a strategic place and measure it properly so the shipping label will fit perfectly in there. Okay, and of course reuse, recycle, and stuff like that. When they open it, it will say premium is standard. That's right. Okay, so this goes in, fits in perfectly, and this goes in as well, fits in perfectly. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do as well, because I want my customers to know exactly what they bought, because sometimes they will buy stuff and they forget. So right here is a card that explains the fragrance that they bought. Okay, this one says Cashmere Boulevard. Okay, and it has the description of this fragrance oil: vanilla sugar, rose, jasmine, cedarwood, smooth musk, orchard, fresh vanilla. Okay, and with my logo right there. Okay, so that goes in this card. This is a card I also gave them. So right here you can see that raised embossed ANC candles. You can see right here the website, which I'm going to transfer all my car air freshener into my one website, ancandles.com. All the other subdomain, I'm going to be closing them down, but I'll be redirecting them, all this website, to my ANC candles soon. And when the customer opens it, they will see thank you, and then I'll put their name here. I handwrite their name, and then welcome to exclusivity and distinction. The reason why is this way is because it's not a lot of people that have the um, I would say the privilege, if you will, to have such a limited edition of car air fresheners. Okay, so whoever is buying this, they are buying uniqueness, they're buying exclusivity, and they're buying distinction. Then right there it goes drive in absolute redolence. Okay, and over here is their user precaution, things that they need to know about putting this in your car. And at the back, it's natural, clean, deluxe, and made from recycled paper by ANC Candles. And that's the recycling thing as well there. Okay. All right. So this will go, the card will go inside, and this will be closed. This is how I close it. I just use a tiny little drop. Just use a tiny little touch. Okay, that's too much. So use a tiny little touch just at the edge, right there. Okay. So this way, when they open it up, it will not be flapping, even like when they pick it up, it won't be flapping around, so they can just like go around and just open it. All right, that's how it is. Right, so before I pull this in, I got to fill this up with some peanuts so it doesn't, jump around. Yeah, some of my peanuts, just put them in. Okay, not too much. And I am gonna just place this right there. Okay. right there. It's all ready to go. So this is the user experience that people enjoy, the opening of this package. Okay, so the next step is I got to seal this. You can just leave it like that and ship it to the customer. Somebody might have tried to just open it. So what's going to happen is I'm going to bring one of my thank you card stickers. Take this one out. I'm just going to stick it right there. See that? So now you guys can understand why this is expensive. The work that goes into this just to produce one. See how expensive it looks as well, and premium this is. Okay, so if you're doing something like this, you want to make sure you spend your time in details. So when you price your product, you don't feel bad. Okay, because most people don't price their product according to the quality of their product. They just make something and just give it any price without going through the process of figuring your cost of everything and the time it took you to design, to choose the proper material. This material that I use for this is a premium material. Okay, it costs me money to make something like this. So when I was pricing this, I wasn't feeling bad because I know the quality of not just the wooden material, but also the packaging also itself and everything that goes into it. All right. So that's why it is $28 right now. Okay. I know when I sell this on my website, I might put it for $25. The reason it's $28 on Amazon and on eBay is because I got to account for the fees, right? Okay. But apart from that, this is it. Okay. So the next step, like I said, is to put the shipping label and it's ready to go. All right. All right, guys. So you've seen the process that I used to create to make my wooden car air freshener, the Redolence. You guys have seen that, and I enjoy making stuff like this. I enjoy making car air fresheners. I also enjoy making candles, and I just like to share my experience as I go. I like to share what I've accomplished so far in my short years of doing car air freshener, food. I won't say full time, but full time in the sense of candles and car air freshener. Because sometimes I keep my car air fresheners at the back burner for years. I don't even touch them. Okay, but this since 2020, I've been going stronger with car air freshener. I've been really putting more effort and more time in my car air freshener. I still make my candles, and it's just that I don't show you guys much of them. Lots of my candles are still in stores around my community. So whenever they need candles, they tell me, I come and I make it. Maybe one of those days when I'm making my candles, I'll also show you guys the process. If you want to see some of the process I've used in my candle making, you can check my channel. There's a lot of candle video that I've made. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ship this right now, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.